What is going on, Alpha Hunters? The market is rolling on this Tubular Tuesday. So let's see what's going on. Talk about it. We didn't get really any information or data this morning. Nothing of real significance. So might be a pretty quick one. Just kind of run through, see what's moving. Tech's doing pretty good. So let's take a look at some of this stuff. We did get a little bit of a gap down today. Nice. About a 0.2% gap down. Trade a little bit lower. Not a big deal. I would expect we probably do go bullish into tomorrow. At least end of day trading, maybe into Thursday. Reason why tomorrow, obviously, Nvidia's earnings. So, I'd be looking kind of bullish here, especially in tech. Yeah, and speaking of that tech area, the Q's looking pretty good. Very weak yesterday, but they are bouncing back a little bit today. A little bit, about a third of a percent gap down. A little bit of a drop there, first 15. All right. IWM doing decently well. Bearish today. I don't know what I was thinking with that well, but they gapped down about 0.7%. Rolled over about 20 minutes, kind of double bottom there, and a little bounce off the low there. All right. DIA kind of sideways, not really too much kind of going on. RSP is essentially flat right now, but it did have a little bit of a gap down. It's bounced back here over the past 45 minutes or so. So, where are things looking? We had a nice little gap up there on the RSP yesterday. It kind of sold down. Probably has a little bit more to come for a not like crazy bearish, but I'd imagine probably has a little bit more of a pullback to go. DIA, if it can just kind of go sideways here for maybe the next couple of days, see the moving averages come, catch up, push it higher. That looked pretty interesting. IWM, nice little pullback from yesterday's open. Be curious to see what this looks like maybe tomorrow. Q's look pretty good. You know, a couple days kind of sideways here. Moving averages have caught up. We're going into Nvidia earnings tomorrow after the bell. Makes sense. Probably looks bullish. Yeah, makes perfect sense. And the SPY on the daily, not looking too bad. Kind of just consolidating up here. Moving averages catching up. I'd imagine this thing probably does hit all-time highs tomorrow or Thursday. Coming out of Nvidia earnings makes probably perfect sense. Probably tomorrow, actually. People get really optimistic tomorrow. Probably try to hop in on a lot of things. All right. What do we got? VIX. Everybody's favorite team, VIX. Well, pulling back a little bit. Not really too much kind of going on. As far as the DXY, the Dixie dollar index, still just kind of holding on to this level. Okay. Check and see how that thing's going tomorrow. GLD Gold Trust. Man, I really like this consolidation up here the past week or so. Got that, and it's almost like a smaller one, right? You had this kind of bigger consolidation here. We got a little bit of a breakout, and then we had a consolidation here. Then we got the breakout, and now we get a little bit of a consolidation here. Probably expected just to keep on running here. All right, 10-year yield. 10-year yield. Yeah, having a little bit of a base here. Won't be surprised, right? If we do get that pop through some of these moving averages. The question's going to be then was this kind of just one of these quick, drop offs, bounce, base, and then you do that kind of a picture? I mean, that's yeah. I doubt it, honestly. I think it's going to be more sideways anyways than anything. Probably just bounce and then just kind of consolidate, and yeah, I think we're just going to be choppy on yields. 10-2 inversion, nice little bounce here today. Continuing to push higher. All right, get to next week. Be real interested to see what the 10-2 inversion looks like there. Maybe even by the end of the week. HYG, nice bounce here. Okay. HYG. People in the risky bonds. LQD, nice little gap down. Okay. TLT, nice little gap down. Okay. Okay, so sector rotation looks like energies at the lower end of the day, as well as discretionaries and utilities. Materials, industrials, real estate, healthcare, and communications all underperforming. Outperformers on the day are looking pretty good. Financials, staples, and tech. Tech is leading the day as people are optimistic going into Nvidia's earnings. So yeah, tech area got hit with a pretty good gap down today, but you can definitely see they've been running really good ever since, I guess, about after the first 15 minutes. They've been running really good. Tech is performing pretty nicely there. Real estate outperforming, communications kind of flat. Everything else is underperforming. Financials, staples, industrials underperforming. Materials, discretionaries, healthcare, utilities, and energies all underperforming. Nvidia getting a little bounce action here. Oh yeah, look at that sideways kind of look there in Nvidia going into earnings. Probably expect that to happen.